Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our review unboxing of Terraforming Mars. I know this has been out, a game that's been out for a long time, but we're going to jump into it. I picked up a copy from Stronghold Games. It says, "Coming to Mars was a big step. Making it habitable will give us a new world." And it says, "Terraforming Mars is a terrific game that gives players a chance to explore the way the grandest work humans have ever attempted, the creation of a new living world, life to Mars, and Mars to life. Great fun." Dr. Robert Zubrin, president of the Mars Society, by Jacob Fraxilius. On the back, it says, "Terraforming Mars, the taming of the red planet has begun. Corporations are competing to transform Mars into a habitable planet by spending vast resources and using innovative technology to raise the temperature, create a breathable atmosphere, and make oceans of water. As terraforming progresses, more and more people will emigrate from Earth to live on the red planet. Will your corporation lead the way to humanity's new era?" Okay, so this has got the corporate era expansion, I guess. So this game has been out for quite a while. We are just getting into it. So we'll do a quick word from our sponsor, and then we will jump into crack open the box, take a look at stuff, and then prepare for gameplay. So thank you for watching. Pontos Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down in the description where you can check out the Genealogy of Cthulhu, Hermeticism, Hastur, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. Also our Catu journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, collecting all 6 volumes. Deep dive into the rise of AI with the Artificial Psychology of Desiring Machines trilogy, also available in our hardcover. We've also got our Pontos Fathom podcast series where we discuss topics like the esoteric dragon mysteries, esoteric Saturn mysteries, and our collected alchemy and anthroposophy in the Dune saga. Our special sponsor is Nereus Media. We've got the Trump trilogy with the Reign of Trump, Tower of Trump, and the God Emperor Trump. And lastly, our newest offering, the Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamland Saga. Each volume takes place in another city of Lovecraft's dreamlands. Aimless in Cellophase, Hope's Home in Dalathleen, and Stubborn Devotions with the Temple of Hypnos in Forgotten Thrawn. Now back to our channel. Okay, without further ado, let me crack this open. I have gone ahead and already I sleeved all of these massive numbers of cards that come with the game. And there are 3 types of cards I noticed right out the back. We can talk about that in a bit. There are also lots of components here. I'll show all the components off. Take a look at what we've got. I bagged them all separately there as well. We've got these player cards, I suppose. They're player cards. I've seen these are quite customized. As you guys know, I'm totally new to this. I know nothing about Terraforming Mars except the general concept of bringing life to Mars. Check out the rule book. We've got the classic board game. Guys, let me know. What do you think about the years 2525 jumping into Terraforming Mars for the first time? Leave a comment below if you played it before. Leave a comment. Is this still a fun game to play? We're going to get into it. I see some of the features here on Mars are the temperature. They talk about raising the temperature, creating the oxygen, and this must be the water indicator. Number of awards and milestones down below. So that's kind of cool. Bunch of tiles here, again, corresponding to those resources that they talked about on the back cover. This looks like the ocean resources, the terraforming resources, and some kind of facilities. Maybe these are the different corporation or different kind of companies or activities. Not sure. Don't know anything about it. I do like the inside of this box, though. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so from what I've seen of this, we've got different markers here. So these are the gold, silver, and copper money. So these are our resource cubes. That's kind of nice. They're very metallic looking. And I assume the rest of these are simply the player character colors, right? Player markers. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 players in this. We've also got some the temperature, oxygen, and generative resource markers. And I guess that's the first player round, whose player turn it is. on that marker. I also see that the cards that we have, there are some rule cards here. So I see there's a number of rule cards. Generation, tiles, general, game, and ending. So there's a turn order of research phase, action phase, production phase, and then you placement bonuses for ocean tiles, greenery tiles, city tiles, and special tiles. There's gain resources and raise production. And there's scoring, your terraforming rating, your awards, milestones, map, and cards. A bunch of those. Then I think these are the corporation cards, if I'm correct. Or different kinds of. There's a corporation card. So we got Inventrix, Saturn Systems, Beginner Corporation, Credicore, Interplanetary, another Beginner Corporation, Terractor, United Nations Mars Initiative, Phobolog, Helion, Thorgate, and Mining Guild. I see there's these Beginner Corporations. This is probably what I'm going to start with, Beginner Corporation. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're just a beginner. This is a standard corporation doing standard things. There are no special effects or actions to keep track of. This is good if you're a first-time player, so I'll probably use the boring Beginner Corporation when I play. And then I feel that there's a ton of these. Development Center, Mineral Deposit, Carbonate Processing, Technology Demonstration, Decomposers, Soil Factory, Insects. Well, everything to think about. Grass, Restricted Area, Corporate Stronghold, Acquired Company. Well, everything that we could ever think of are here. So these are pretty cool. Lots of different activities to play through. I believe there's also solo rules for this. And then the player boards that we're saying. So player boards, you have production track, resources, credits, steel, titanium. This is the production track. 5 is plants, energy, and heat. There's different things to track. We have to raise the temperature of the planet, I suppose. We've got generations. Because of the long time needed for projects, the game is played in a series of generations. Each generation, the players go through 4 phases. Okay, so we have a generations phase. Everything we handled in a generation. Oh, interesting. So that's an interesting timeline. Stanley starts the second generation action phase by using a standard project sell patents. He discards a card to gain 1M. He realized that the card was not really helpful for a situation. After that, Robinson uses the standard project city and pays 25 to place a city, increases production 1 step. Being Tharsis Republic, this gives him another production besides the normal tile placement bonus. So we got some practice playthrough there. I'll probably watch some videos as well to prep for my gameplay. If you guys like and subscribe, you can ring the bell and I'll notify you when we're playing Terraforming Mars. I'm also going to jump into some of the expansions as well, but I want to start out playing a basic intro game. So if you guys have any hints down below, you can leave a comment. I know that there's solo rules. I see right here, solo version. Always uses the corporate era setup, including all corporate era cards, and start without any production. So you place some. To play the extended game, simply add all the cards with a red and white icon. Interesting. So this is there's a solo version. I also saw that there's an Automata expansion. I don't know if anybody has played that, so that might be something interesting to look into at some point too. So my plan is I will read through these rules. I'll probably watch a few people play it. Try to get up to speed on solo play. And as you know here, I'm kind of a rules flexible kind of person. So that will also be a thing to attract or not different viewer types. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think it looks fun. I think it's interesting. I did like playing Acquire, so I think I like a resource type of game. And let's jump into it soon. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out the bookstore, check out our Patreon, and we will see you on the gameplay. First time to the channel, we've got tons of gameplay out there. We're playing Battlestar Galactica, Twilight Imperium, Eldritch Horror, Joan of Arc, Song of Ice and Fire, Cthulhu Wars, Cthulhu Death May Die, Conan by Monolith, War of the Rings, and many, many other games. So go check out the channel, and thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.